everybody, Crystal Kitsuna here. And if you're wondering why I have a headset on, is because the webcam that I was using doesn't give me very good sound. The mic from the computer is crappy, so I decided to jig this out to see if it still worked. And I don't normally use it for gaming. I usually just use the webcam or whatever, but until I can get like a USB mouse that's external that can just sit here and do whatever, I'm just going to use this. The sound quality is probably not going to be 100%, but it's going to be a little bit better because it's just kind of right here. So the reason why I'm big is because I'm going to be doing some eating. Now today, I decided to go ahead and buy some snacks. I went to a European market that's near my house. It's just down the street. It's called M&N Market. It has a bunch of different snacks and cakes and like cooking stuff like vegetables and spices and things like that. And it also has like a deli where you can get sausages and meats and stuff like that, and then also like a hot area where you can get like dinner foods. So, but basically I just got some goodies. I got a bunch of different things from a bunch of different countries. I got 3 things from Poland, some Kinder eggs. One of them is Star Wars and the other one is just regular. So the prize on this one's going to be Star Wars based, and this one's just going to be regular. So I got some Kinder eggs. I'm not quite sure where these are from. I looked them up and it didn't like tell me. It just says Europe or whatever. So it's like all over the place in the across the sea. I also got some of, okay, this is the stuff I got. I got some Russian fine chocolates, elegance. This is from the Ukraine, and it looks all nice and tasty, doesn't it? Look at that. I like the look of this camera. It's really nice and sharp. The other thing that I got that's just from one place is these. You can't read the front of it because it's in a different language. But if you can read it, then you know what it is. But they are from Belarus, which is, according to my other laptop over here, it is right below or Lithuania and Latvia. So it's next to Poland, below Lithuania and Latvia. So I'm gonna try these guys. I also got 3 things from Poland, as I mentioned. I got these Melanie toffee wafer cookies. I got these chocolate-covered gingerbread with plum filling in the middle of them. And I got these chocolate-filled chocolate cookies called La Gustosa. And so you got those. And to drink, I got this, which is Baltic Black Currant nectar. I had somebody once tell me who was overseas from when I was on Second Life, telling me that I should try black currant. That is like really good. So we will see what it tastes like when we get around to that particular thing. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the ones from like the single places. So since I started with this, I'll go ahead and start with the Russian Elegance chocolate candy. These are milk chocolate with chopped hazelnuts in it. So we'll go ahead and pop this open. There's like mini bars in it. They're just like these little sorry, my nail polish is shitty right now. But it's just these little nice closable. It was $3.59. Look at that. For however many that are in here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say 10. It doesn't tell. How many are in there? 8 bars. Okay, so there's 8 bars in there. So we'll try one. They're individually wrapped, like I showed. So we're just gonna pop one of these babies into our mouth and see what it tastes like. It smells good. It smells like chocolate. Creamy milk chocolate. Hazelnuts are not really crunchy, so it just sort of melts in your mouth. This is a good thing. So, you leave your fingers all messy though. Melts in your mouth and in your hand. So there's that. So that chocolate. When I first saw these honey things, it says dough sweets honeycombs in parentheses because it doesn't have like a Medovaye sautier. I'm probably butchering that, but they looked interesting, but I wasn't sure about getting them because I wanted to kind of keep to like one country. I didn't want to like spread all over the place, but then I was like, eh, what the hell. So they come in these little like crisscross shapes. Put that there for a minute. They come in these little crisscross shapes. It shows like it was a cup of tea, and they look like this, and that's what they look like on the side. And so it kind of looks almost like baklava in a sense, but you know it's grid. It has a sweet smell to it. Making all sorts of weird noises, I'm sure. I probably should have ate this one first, and then the chocolate, because I think I got the residue of the sweetness from the chocolate overpowering this. Because they were crunchy, as you can probably tell from. I have this like weird, sort of outdated stale taste to it. So I don't know if they're supposed to be this hard or what. Maybe they taste better if you like dip them in tea or something. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and open one Kinder Egg, and then get back to the other one. I'm gonna open the blank one first, the one that doesn't have the Star Wars character in it. So if you don't know, Kinder is a surprise inside type of thing. And they were outlawed in America for like the longest time because kids kept getting, kept choking on the parts in the inside. So it was, you can see, so they were outlawed for like the longest time. But there is a little thing inside the chocolate. Let's try the chocolate. It's got like a white on the side. So it's like a mix of white chocolate and dark chocolate, or milk chocolate. So there's that. And I want to see what the Kinder Surprise is. So, oh, it's a puzzle. You can see all the little pieces. I'm not going to pull the puzzle pieces out because it's going to make a mess. But it's a minion puzzle or something. Looks like it's a minion puzzle. Minions. I think that's what it is. And then it's like, then it has like the instruction. It's like, don't give it to kids 3 years and under. You know, that kind of thing. So the puzzle thing that I got was the minions. It has 3 different things. You could either get a slapper, a puzzle, or a keychain. So I got the puzzle. So I'm going to stick these back in the little pellet so I don't lose anything. So that was that one. And we'll get to the other one in a little bit. Okay, so I'm kind of curious just to see what this stuff tastes like. I needed something to wash down the chocolate flavor. Ooh, I almost spilt it on myself. It smells winey. Like, I'm not sure what it smells like But I bought a glass, and it's kind of like grape juice. Kind of looks like grape juice. So we'll go ahead and try this. See what it tastes like. Tastes a lot like cranberry. Yeah, tastes like cranberries. Tastes like you know when you get jelly cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. That's what this tastes like. So it tastes like cranberries. It's a little bit of, so it's a little bit bitter. So they must be related to cranberries then. Okay, so on to the next thing. So we already ate the chocolate from Ukraine and these honey biscuit things, which tasted stale. Stay there. So now we're going to go on to Poland. So we already tried this, which was from, what did I say? Latvia? I didn't say where it's from. It's from Latvia. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try these toffee wafers, which are supposed to taste like toffee. Whoa, that's a big wafer. There's only 3 wafers in one thing? And they're not perforated, are they? No. Smells interesting. So let's give it a try. And this is what it looks like. Well, there's like an expiration date on this or something. It has to be somewhere. Because, like, it smells okay, but it tastes like it's old. It tastes super old. It doesn't look like it has like an expiration date or anything on the packages. They eat by, and even if it did, I probably wouldn't be able to see it or read it, I mean. But like, when you first bite into it, it tastes like artificial. The wafer tastes like plastic almost. And then when you start chewing it, I got crap all over my laptop here. When you start chewing it, it's got like, it's really very outdated taste, like a cookie or something like that that's been sitting up in the cupboard for a while. And it's got that weird stale taste to it. So that's a bust. These ones here say used by December of 2016. So with any hope, they're still fresh. If most of the things that I get from this place is gonna taste like this, I'm not gonna go back there. The Kinder Eggs so far have been okay. You know, the chocolates and stuff have been okay, but the biscuits, these honey biscuits tasted stale. These toffee things tasted stale. The chocolate still tastes fine, but you know, but these are the plum-filled gingerbread covered in chocolate. Are they heart-shaped? That's cute. They're heart-shaped. Isn't that adorable? Nope. Get back here. So they had like 3 different flavors of these things. They're shaped like little hearts. We had strawberry-filled, plum-filled, and apple-filled. So since I'm going to be giving most of the stuff, well, except for the stale ass crap, I'll probably give the chocolate and stuff to my mom. But since she doesn't really like strawberry, I went ahead and went with plum because I don't think she likes apple either. So I went with plum. And so they're chocolate covered and they're shaped like hearts. So we'll go ahead and try it. Doesn't look like it's filled that much. Well, it smells like gingerbread, so gingerbread is usually pretty good. I want to hold bad for this stuff to taste good. You know, the chocolate on the outside, I swear, this is made by the same people that made those little cookies that we ate the last time. You know, the ones with the rose hips and the whatever. They need to fix the recipe of their chocolate. If it wasn't for the chocolate covering this thing, it would probably taste good. Because, I mean, you can barely see the jelly in it. I don't think you can even see it. There's a little bit of jelly right there. But that chocolate, it covers all this stuff. The cookies that we ate that had the filling in it, that had like a base cookie and then the jelly and then the chocolate. It's like that. But then you got the overpowering of the ginger from the gingerbread, and you got this terrible chocolate coating that just sort of doesn't mix well with the gingerbread, and then the plum thing is just thrown in there for shits and giggles. So, not recommended either. So, the last thing that's on the list, I hope to whoever higher power I don't believe in. I'm sorry, I don't necessarily believe in any deity, whether it's God or whatever. But I hope to Bob, that's who I believe in, that these taste okay. They look like they will. Biscotti con crema di cio salato. They're based off of like they're from Poland, but it has like a thing that says something about yeah, Italian style on the box. So it's like based off of Italy cookies or something. So let's hope to Bob, whatever Bob out there you want to believe in, that these taste okay. Well, they're hard cookies. That's one thing against them. I don't really care much for hard cookies. The chocolate smells almost like a brownie. So, with any hope, it tastes like a brownie with chocolate in the middle of it. So we'll break her open. And there's the chocolate filling in the middle. So let's try the smallest side. Why? I had hope for this. It's the same crappy ass chocolate in the middle. Ew. It's the same crappy ass chocolate that fills these cookies. There's other things. No, that's not exactly the same, but I really had high hopes for those. I really hope that those would taste okay. Again, it tastes stale. It has a stale-ish taste to it. Expires 10/30/2006. But then, like, there's a prod thing on above it. It says 10/30/2015. So you, like, expect these things to last a year? What the fuck is wrong with you people? Okay, last Kinder Egg, and this one is supposedly has a Star Wars thingy in it. But, me knowing how a lot of things go, I mean, I'm sure they're okay with putting Star Wars things in Kinder Eggs, but you know when you want to buy something Star Wars related and you get it from a different country, they usually fuck it up. Well, with all the stuff that's happened lately, with all the shit that we've eaten, it tastes like shit. I don't expect high hopes for whatever's in this thing. So I'm gonna peel the egg open, set it aside. I'll pop the little pellet open. Where's the popper open? Here. Ugh. Oh, it's like a little thing I have to put together. What the frig? Oh, it's a C3PO. I don't get... What? pieces? Oh, I see what it is. It's like a little mag racer type thing. Uh-huh. I guess it's like a keychain too. It's like they're Star Wars like racers or whatever. So you got like, this is what we got. This is what you can get. So I got the one that's his racer. So you stick this one on this side. No. Okay, this one goes on the back then. Okay, it goes that way. Okay. And then this one goes here. No, I did it backwards. This one goes this way. And this one goes there. There you go. There's C-3PO in a little racer thing. Yay. You too can have crappy Star Wars toys just like this. He looks like a skull because his eyes are like hollowed out. Poor C-3PO. Okay, so that's going to be all the stuff that I'm going to, and all that stuff just fell on the floor, whatever. It belongs on the floor, honestly, because all the stuff that I bought, $26 worth, basically not worth the money. Sorry, that the stuff, I mean, I think it's stale, so this stuff doesn't, like, come close to what you got. But like, if you are from a different country or whatever and you're watching this and you're watching me eat this stuff, don't think I'm like knocking your country or whatever. It's just that that particular thing is either stale and has been out for a really long time, or it's just something that I'm not a fan of personally. So don't make it think that I'm knocking your country or anything. I mean, you are really nice people, and the lady that sold me the stuff is really nice. So I don't mind, you know, I just hope that not all your guys' food tastes like this. Otherwise I feel sorry for you. Or you guys are just used to it, and when you come to America, you're eating our stuff, and it's like, Sakai Blue, or, you know, wrong country, but it's like culture shock or whatever. Because, like, when you live in one country or whatever and you're used to eating, you know, the type of foods you grew up with, and then you can't go into another country, you might think that these things taste like what they're supposed to. They may taste like they're supposed to. I just am not used to that weird tasting chocolate that seems to be filled. These things are filled, and the other stuff with the gingerbread seems to be covering. So I either have really crappy taste buds, or it's just really old stuff or something. Otherwise, I'm sure it's supposed to taste fine, but it just didn't taste good to me. So, sorry for that if you watch this and you're all like, oh, she's not eating right, or oh, she's got really bad taste buds, or whatever. Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say thanks for watching. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit I'm not used to this being in my face. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, be sure to share it, and give it a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and also be sure to check out the merch store because I got a new pattern design for a t-shirt. And I will see everybody next time. See you later, everybody.